Okay, I'll admit right off the top that this is going to be an unusual video, but there's so many things that I wanted to catch up on. I'm just going to slap this up and I'll give some comment about some things at a later time because there's a lot going on. In terms of stereo, anyway, what you're looking at right here is a Mission 350 speaker. I'm not sure of the year. They sound really good. They're made in Canada a long time ago. And, I'll unpack the specs another time. They were my father in law's, and so I have them now. He downsized to a condominium, and he had multiple sets of speakers, and I was able to sort of grab this one. So the speakers have been really cool to experiment with. And I was really sold on them for a long time, but I'm not sure these will be the ultimate pair. But for near field listening, I actually have it between, like there's two here. I'm sorry, there's a plant on there. That's my wife. Yeah, I can't get her to stop doing that sort of thing. But anyway, I've got them between two computers right now because the Christmas tree made me do that. And when you sit right between them, the soundstage is incredible. But they won't be like that for long. So I have to do a lot more experimenting with the soundstage, with their distance from the wall. It's a sealed box, which is really interesting. So they're not ported. So I'm not sure if that means really I can justify getting them closer to the wall or not. But I'm very, very tempted about that. The other thing that was fun was I bought myself these speaker stands. Now, to me, they seem really good. There was only a couple of negative reviews, but most of the reviews were really positive. They're quite high. It's actually 32 inches to the base, and so that really brings the tweeter up quite high. But from where I sit, that's actually just about eye-ear level, so it should be good. Now, these tubes are thick, and I haven't filled them yet. I mean, the whole thing is already quite heavy already. But I will be filling them eventually with, sand or whatever kind of material looks like it's going to be best. Plus, you can actually hide the speaker wires. You can see that I haven't done that, but you can hide the speaker wires in those tubes. So by the time we get this room all set and done, that is, we're getting rid of this piano, we're going to get a gas fireplace right where we're looking right now. There's going to be a lot of changes. So before that happens, it's just a hodgepodge of things that get moved around all the time. All right, wife and daughter in the picture right there. Okay, that was many years old. Up to the Sansui. So there's no update on the Sansui, which is unfortunate. I wish there was an update on the Sansui. I keep emailing a local guy. He's in a bedroom community about 30 minutes from here, who can really service this and get all the lamps working and get some of the crackle out of it and do some capping and all sorts of stuff. But I haven't bothered. I don't really want, I just don't want to give up my receiver for like a month or 2 months so that he can do that and order parts and stuff. I would miss it so dearly. So I haven't committed to getting the Sansui cleaned up yet, but it's working really well. The other thing is, again, much to my wife's chagrin, I don't blame her, but I've pinned against the wall just that simple little antenna that I also got from my father-in-law. He was just throwing that out with a bunch of electronics, and I thought I'd try it because the reception on the Sensui was okay, but it seemed to me that it should have been a lot better. And as soon as I just put this tiny little antenna on there, the reception, the FM reception, just really, really improved, like 3 or 4 time magnitude. So I listen to a lot of FM, and I like it. I like the warm sounds of the FM coming through this Sansui, and I listen to it a lot, especially classical music. There's a music station called 96.3 FM here in the GTA region of Canada. That's the Toronto area, and 96.3 is a good classical station for that. Okay, on to the turntable. Now, here's the thing. Nothing too much to update you with except this little piece of joy right here. Okay, let me just focus. Sorry, obviously it's an iPad handheld thing. Okay, it's focusing. There we go. Okay, for those of you that know what that is, let me try that again. There we go. Come on. Nope, it just won't, eh? I thought I had it there. Something's up. I don't know. See if it'll. Anyway, that is an Ortofon 2M Blue. Yes, that is an Ortofon moving magnet cartridge blue. it just blew my mind. I've had this for about a year now. A guy on Kijiji was selling this with another Ortophon cartridge. The other Ortophon cartridge has a value. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's on my Techniques, but that's not connected right now and I won't remember. But the other Ortophon cartridge retails for about $130, $140. This, the Ortophon 2M Blue, for those of you that are in the know, retails for what, 300 maybe, something like that. I mean, a new stylus is like 220. So I think the cartridge itself is at least 300. Anyway, the guy on Kijiji was selling the two cartridges together for, if memory serves, 150. It might have even been 125. So I saw it and I just lost my mind. Talk about $150, gone. Like as soon as I saw that ad on Kijiji, I was emailing the guy saying, I have to have them. I don't live in the city where he was selling this, so I sent my father to go pick them up, and I'm in love with this cartridge, and I am so grateful. Can you imagine? I could sell the other cartridge for $100, and that means I would have essentially gotten this Ortophon 2M Blue for almost nothing. So anyway, lots to be excited about, lots to let you know about. How does it sound, right? Maybe you want to know how it sounds. Well, I'd be happy to tell you, but I'm not going to do that in this video. Just wanted to give you this update. So I will sign off. This is Wilson saying, hope you've had a Merry Christmas. Hope you've stayed COVID free. Have a great new year, and let's all hope and pray 2021 is better.